What is up, you guys? Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is 𝕊𝕆𝕃𝕃 and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Milani Bold Obsessions palette and their 3-piece brush set. So I've already laid down my foundation. I did my brows, I bronzed a little bit because if not, this video will be super long. So if you're interested in buying these products, then keep on watching. So this is the packaging. I think it's so pretty. I'm automatically attracted to gold. I love gold. So it says here, this is an intoxicating mix of ultra smooth and richly pigmented mattes and metallic. This addictive palette presents 12 high-performing shades in an array of warm, cool, and neutral tones. So we're going to see if it's pigmented and high-performing as it says. So this is the brush set. It brings a blending brush, a crease brush, and an all over the shadow brush. So I'm really interested in finding out how these brushes is going to work with the palette. So this is what the palette looks like. I like that it has like a mirror finish to it. I think it looks super like bougie. Let's go ahead and open it up and look at the shades. I think they're so freaking nice, and it also brings a mirror, which I can appreciate. And automatically, just by looking at this, I can tell I can do so many looks with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the shadows for you, and then I'll test them on my eyes. So here are all 12 shadows swatched, and they swatched pretty nicely, but we're going to find out how they perform on the eyes. So here are the 3 brushes. They feel super soft. I don't know about this eyeshadow brush. I'm used to of a more flat brush, but we're going to see if it works. Okay, so I automatically want to go into these shades right here, but I feel like I'm always doing that. And for my base, I'm going to lay down this shade right here. It's called Camp Pink Straight. I think it's so funny. So I'm gonna be using the all over eyeshadow brush. And I'm just gonna go all over my lid with that shade. Then I'm gonna go in with Sweet as Honey with the blending brush. I feel like the shadows are showing up. They're definitely blendable. Next, I'm going to be going into this shade. This shade is called Brunettes Have Fun. We have more fun. So I'm going to be taking the crease brush. I do feel like these shadows blend really nicely, but you do have to build them up. So far, that's what I'm experiencing with the matte shadows, and I'm not really liking the crease brush. So I might just go back into the blending brush. I don't know, I feel like it's creating like a harsh line. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go into the blending brush. Now I'm going to be going into this shade right here. This one is called Smoke Signals. So let's see, I'm gonna try it with the shadow brush, but I have a feeling I'm gonna end up using my finger. Okay, so it's pigmented. Yeah, I don't like this brush, so I'm just gonna end up going in with my finger. So I thought this shadow was metallic, but it's actually not. It does have like a little sheen to it, but it's mostly matte. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to one of my brushes This is the NYX shadow brush in number 14. Much better. So the shadows do have a little bit of fallout. But nothing too crazy. So now I'm just gonna go back into Sweet as Honey and just blend those two shades together. And then just go back with Smoky Signals. Now I'm just going in with that same shade, Sweet as Honey, underneath the eyes. And then we're gonna take Smoke Signals and smoke the under eye. Now I'm going to be going into this shade right here. This one is called Slate All Day. So I'm gonna just lay that on top. I'm gonna use my finger for this. So for my inner corner, I'm going to be going in with Sands of Time and Gold Getter. And I'm going to be using a Morphe pencil brush. This is the G27. So I didn't use any setting spray. I'm just curious as to how it will show up. I mean, it's okay, but I feel like I need setting spray. Oh yeah, well, setting spray does make a difference. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pop some lashes on off camera and I'll be right back. So the lashes are on, and the lashes that are used are from House of Lashes Iconic Lights, my favorite. So I'm going to be going in with my highlighter, and I'm going to be using the BECCA Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to be going in with Champagne Pop. So I'm going to be taking the Bobbi Brown sheer brush, and I'm going to spritz it a little bit with setting spray. I love this highlighter, it's so nice. I believe that they sell Champagne Pop still. This palette was a collab, so they don't sell this anymore. And I'm going to be taking it to the top of my forehead where the light hits. A little bit on my nose. Cupid's bow. A little bit on my chin. But not too much because I have a pimple there and we don't want to highlight where there's pimples. So since we're going with this whole Milani theme, I do have a Milani blush. This is Romantic Rose, and I think it's so cute that they have like a rose incorporated into the blush. So I'm going to be using the Luxie 514 blush brush. I feel like that's a tongue twister. Blush, brush, brush, blush. I don't know. And I've said it before on my past videos, I like doing blush in between contour and highlight. It just looks blended, in my opinion. And for lips, I picked up this Milani lip liner. This is in the shade Most Natural. And for lipstick, I'm going to be going in with the Matte Naked by Milani as well. I believe this lipstick comes in two finishes, like a satin and a matte. I've never tried the matte. This is like my first time. So now we're going to finish off with setting spray, and of course I'm going to be going in with the Make It Last. This was in my favorite videos, so if you have not watched that, definitely check it out. So this is the completed look. I think it's okay, it's all right. I do feel like the lashes saved it a little bit. So for the eyeshadow palette, I forgot to mention this is a $20 palette. And for the price, I think it's all right. You can definitely get several looks with it. As far as like the pigmentation, I do feel like you need to build it up, but it did blend pretty good. Will I reach to this palette? Maybe not, but for the price, I think is definitely acceptable. So for the brushes, and these are $14, I didn't really like them that much. The only brush that I liked was the blending brush. I do feel like it did blended the shadow nicely. As far as like the shadow brush and the crease brush, I didn't like it. For the shadow brush, I do prefer using like a flat brush, and the crease brush just didn't blend well at all. So I don't really think it's worth your money. So let me know what you guys think. Would you buy this palette? Is it a pass? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like this video and follow me on social media. And most importantly, subscribe. We made it to 100, and thank you to everybody that has supported and given me lots of nice feedback. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye guys.